Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are serving some tea, and by that I mean matcha green tea latte realness. You guys know I love doing my drink series here on my channel where I recreate kind of like my favorite drinks into makeup tutorials. So today's makeup tutorial is all about matcha green tea lattes. I'm super excited to show you guys this one because it's colorful, it's fun, but it's actually easy. And then plot twist, it looks like it takes a lot of work, but honestly it really doesn't. And it's super fresh and glowy. So we're feeling healthy, we're feeling energized, we got that matcha energy going here. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. I did use a mixture of drugstore and high-end products, and you know I have my matcha latte on deck, okay? So let's get into the video. You guys, I had to wear my I love you so much shirt. Guys, I'm honestly so excited. We're gonna be doing makeup, skincare, starting off with skincare actually, and I actually partnered up with DHC on this video, which I'm super excited about because they are the #1 beauty brand in Japan. And I'm half Japanese. Yes, honey. So the line that I'm going to be talking about is the Super Collagen Collection, which is basically all about anti-aging, getting that radiance. We are going to be glowing. So the first product we're going to be going in with is this guy right here. Isn't the packaging so pretty? The 294 Super Collagen Supreme Serum. So I'm going to take this and press that into the skin. This formula is so nice, and I'm not just saying that because I'm working with them, but honestly it's such a nice formula because it's so lightweight. It's more lightweight than any other serum I've ever tried, but it is so moisturizing, like almost as moisturizing as an oil, but it never clogs your pores. If you're looking for anti-aging, this is definitely a good one because it's gonna help promote firmness, elasticity, all that good stuff, and it's great for all skin types. And this product actually has a really unique ingredient called dipeptide 8. It's a smaller molecule of collagen, so it sinks into the skin more readily than other forms of collagen. So loving that. And then we can move straight onto the cream, which is the DHC Super Collagen Cream. Again, super moisturizing product. I like to take this and do like boop, 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 boop. You only need a little bit, and I'm telling you, a little goes a long way with this. I feel like I put this on, you know, there's some moisturizers where you put it on and maybe like an hour later, you're kind of like, whoa, where's my moisturizer? This moisturizer, I swear I can put it on in the morning and at night, like all the way through the day, if I'm not wearing makeup and stuff, I still feel the moisture and the radiance. So I like to give myself a little massage while I'm rubbing this in just to get the full benefits. And this product obviously has collagen like all the products in this collection, but on top of that, it has some brightening properties because there is vitamin C, and also that super moisturizing property comes from jojoba oil. So there you go. We're looking glowy. You're feeling moisturized. We're looking hydrated. There's also a mist in this collection, the Super Collagen Mist, but we'll get to that later because I like to use it to almost set my powders down and like melt them into the skin. You can also use this if you're not wearing makeup just to like refresh your skin throughout the day, but I'm gonna show you a little something later, okay? Oh girl, I'm just gonna throw on a little bit of eye cream and some lip moisturizer, and we're ready to go with the brows. I ran out today, or yesterday, I ran out literally yesterday of my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, so I'm gonna have to go to Target after this and restock because I'm actually leaving to St. Bart's tomorrow, so I need it for the trip because that's like my favorite. But in the meantime, I'm gonna use this Anastasia. I know it looks so crazy, like literally the spoolie is broken off, but it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown. So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. pencil and go up and out. Just gonna go in and fill this in. Look at this glow. No, honestly, the moisturizer, like, you guys are gonna love this. Like, it literally, you have to try it. It feels so, like, on the skin. Anyways, okay, so I'm still filling in these brows. All right, and then once you have your shape the way you want it, then I just go in with the Sigma Beauty brow gel. This is the clear Tint and Tame brow gel, and I'm just gonna lock the brows in place. Honestly, I really do feel much more complete with my brows on, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so now moving to the face. We already have it primed and moisturized, but we're gonna add even more glow. So I usually go in with 2 primers actually. I go in with the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. So bomb. Honestly, it smooths, it brightens, it gives you radiance, it does it all. I also go in with the Maybelline Blur Stick as well, right in the T-zone, and a little bit on the apples of the cheeks, just so that the spots where I have more pores get filled and smoothed over. And then as one more prep step, I'm gonna go in with the NARS Super Radiant Booster. I really love products like this. Milani also makes a good one if you're looking for an affordable option, but I really love products like this underneath my foundation that can help us achieve the glow. I feel low-key like the Tin Man every time I put this on, but in a good way, like in a really good way, because we're obviously still gonna put our foundation on top of this. It's gonna look so good. Smile when you're feeling sorrow. All right, now I'm just canceling out discoloration on the eyelids. Looking my best with some concealer. I'm gonna blend that in with a Sigma 3D HD Precision. Then I took my Peach Perfect setting powder from Too Faced and set that down, and we're going in with the Just My Luck palette from ColourPop. Yes, greens. This was why I wanted to do a matcha look, because of this palette right here. All these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful greens. And then me, beautiful, 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 beautiful greens. Yes, so many beautiful greens. And these are so freaking pigmented, like, ochre. The only thing is this palette does not come with transition shades, but I'm sure you guys have like transition shades at home at this point. You can really use anything that's kind of like a soft brown or even into the orange family depending on your skin tone. But I think what I'm going to do is go in with this super OG shade. It's in this little single. This is Anastasia Birkin. Really nice blending tone. As you can see, I've used it a lot. I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush and place that all over the crease. And beautiful, 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 beautiful green. And meanwhile, so pigmented. Then on a slightly smaller brush, I'm going to pick up the Modern Renaissance palette, also from Anastasia, and use Raw Sienna and put that right underneath where we placed the previous eyeshadow. So it's just going to be a little boom, boom, a little extra, okay? A little extra blend. I feel like this is the easiest way to make colorful looks work. Now I'm going to try to start to make this a little more green. So I'm going to buff a little bit more of Kiss My Ass over here right into the crease, and I'm using a Luxie small taper blending for this step. And with these blending shades, you definitely want to start to create your shape that you're going for. So for me, I want to create a more winged out shape because I like the way that it shapes my eyes. So I'm taking even the blending tones like all the way over here. And I mean, don't look at my brows right here. I'm going to get them done tomorrow. They're looking a little crazy right there. I mean, from far away you can't tell, but when we're this close, honey, it's very evident. Who is she? Why does this remind me of Lucky Charms? Okie dokie. Now we're gonna take Mo Bamba down here, and again, keep deepening up the crease. This is gonna be our BAM darkest shade of them all, and then be the fairest of them all, like Snow White. Okay. Now I'm using a Sigma E25 for this step. Since this is the darkest shade, you do want to keep it the lowest out of anything we have, but it's going to create a really nice green gradient. Popping a little bit of the lightest shades in the palette right here into the crease, but on the inner part. So that is these guys, like a little mix, you know, a little boop, boop, one boop into each, and just place that right there so it has a little bit more of like a cat eye effect. Then we're gonna go in with the lid shade, okay? And I'm dying to use this guy, Mary Jane, just because it's so beautiful and pigmented. Literally every single time I say beautiful, in my head it's like, beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. I cannot choose my lid color, you guys. I cannot choose between Big Banks and Mary Jane. They're both so pretty. They're just like, you know, different. I almost feel like they have different color families. So that's Big Banks, that's Mary Jane. Oh, they're so pretty. You know what? We're going to use Big Banks, and then we're going to use this guy for our inner corner. It's gonna be fire. You know what I'm gonna like about this? It's gonna just blend together. We're not trying to do a cut crease because this is supposed to be more of like an easy eye makeup look. So this is just gonna blend really nicely together. And oh my God, it's so pigmented. Ugh, that's such a good shade. Next up, what I'm gonna do, you guys know I normally like to do this, but I'm gonna take a little eyeliner. This one's from Dose of Colors. It's in the shade Maybe Baby, which is a nice foresty green. I wanted something a little darker for this step. I'm gonna go in and define the eyes just slightly and run this along the outer third of the eye. Next up, we're gonna be adding on some Baddie B Insta Hose just to add some drama to the eyes. If you want something more on the natural side, House of Lashes Iconics or Iconic Lights would be so pretty with this as well. But today I'm feeling some dramatic lashes are necessary. Honestly, guys, today has been such a day. It really has. Alyssa's literally outside sleeping because we're trying to film a organizing video tonight, and it is literally already like probably midnight. Yeah, 12:09. Always so late. Like every time before I am leaving for a trip, I always film so late because, you know, there's always so much to do before a trip. And I'm just gonna let the lashes dry, or the glue on the lashes dry, and go in with some mascara. So we're using Maybelline Big Shot. And then I low-key feel like I could be a commercial right now for Lucky Charms. Like, I don't know why that keeps coming to mind or something, you know? Leprechauns? Skittles? Who remembers the Skittles commercials where there was like a leprechaun? Remember? Dude, these lashes are so good. Honestly, every single time I put Insta Hose on by Baddie B Lashes, I literally feel like, and I mean, wow, am I an Insta Ho now? I'm just kidding. No, but honestly, they're fire. Time for foundation. I'm going to be mixing together NARS Natural Radiant in Barcelona and Syracuse and just pouncing that into the skin, making a very flawless finish. Be very careful around the brows, my friends, because there's been so many times where I'll spend like 30 minutes on my brows, and then when I get to foundation, I accidentally like hit it with either my blender or my brush. It's devastating, let me tell you. And then lately I've been using the Soft Matte Complete Concealer from NARS. It's a mattifying concealer right under the eyes, and this is the shade Honey. And I'll just take that right where the darkness is specifically. And this has such a velvety finish to it. It's so pretty. And then look how cute these are. I had to pull these out because obviously, and then we're doing a whole green theme today for our matcha. I don't think I've ever used these mini beauty blenders. They're so cute. And then I can barely fit my hand over them, but they're really cute. You can see this has a bit more of like a salmony pink peachy undertone, so it really does a good job at canceling out that discoloration. Then I've been going in with, you can use any concealer for this step, but I've been using Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS, and then really such a NARS girl. No, I really do like their skin product or their face makeup products because they just look so natural and skin-like, even though they have really good coverage and they cover everything you need them to. Okay. So this is in the shade Macadamia. I'm going in with a second layer underneath the eyes as well as down the middle of the face. And this is where the real magic starts to happen. So I've been obsessed with layering liquid and powder highlighters lately. I just feel like it really amps up the glow, especially with this guy, the Iconic London Illuminator. So bomb, honestly. It's so, so good. Just wait till you guys see this. I used this like the other day in an IG tutorial and I was like, so shook. So I put it right there on the top of the cheekbone and I start to blend it out with the same beauty blender. And like, what? Look at that. I've only put that right on the top of the cheekbone so far. I actually was wearing this on IG Live the other day and everybody was like, oh my God, what highlighter were you wearing? And I was wearing a bomb powder highlighter that day too, but I honestly think it was this. Like, I feel like this just like really amps it up. You always want to put liquids on before powder. So that's why I'm doing this before we go in and set the makeup. You never want to apply a liquid over top of like a setting powder or anything. I'm even gonna take a little teeny tiny bit on our little teeny tiny blender. Just pop that right here. I like to keep it almost near the center of my eyes because I feel like it draws a lot of nice attention to that area. Yes. Okay, so recently my like go-to routine has pretty much been a lot of creams just because I feel like it does look more like fresh and glowy. And it's honestly not a difficult routine at all. The easiest way to get a cream contour is definitely stick foundation. So I've been using the Bare Minerals Hydrating Stick Foundation, and I just take it right under the cheekbones and then a little bit right at the jawline and on the tip of the nose. And I kind of dot it on the side, but I don't want to use too much there. I'll just go in and blend it up and down. I like it also because it adds more coverage when you're using a stick foundation. And when I have had breakouts, it's been around my cheek area. So this has been helping a lot to cover those. Literally makes the easiest contour. And it looks so like blended. Then we're just setting the middle of the face with Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. And I'm also going to press that powder into the skin all over the face as well with a fluffier brush besides the high points of the face where we put that liquid highlighter because we really want that to glow through. And then we rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Crank somebody now. We ain't got to get it on. Woo-wee! Honestly, this is like the point in my routine where I'm like, okay, well, it's coming together. I finally feel like myself again. Pop some bronzer up in here. We already have the contour down, so it's just really an all-over bronze, and I'm using the Maybelline City Bronzer. And once we wipe the baking powder away, I'm actually gonna go in and use the mister at this point. So again, it's the DHC Super Collagen Mist. Really like ultra fine, like you can see. Do you see that? So like thin and fine, so it just helps to rehydrate the skin. And again, obviously it has collagen in there, so it's gonna help plump up the skin, give you some radiance. But most of all, what I like to use it for is actually just melting like the powders together, so it creates a more flawless finish. And when I do this at this point in my routine, I promise you, like, it makes your final look so much smoother because you're doing it in layers, you know what I mean? So I'll do a little spritz here, and then we'll do another spritz at the end once we're done with all the powders. And I'm telling you, it just like makes everything lay so smooth and nice. All right, and let me give you guys a little tip here, okay? When your mist is just slightly damp, like it's almost dry, you want to go in with your highlighter. So I'm going to be using Rodeo Dry from Ofra Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this on a Sigma Strobing Fan F42, and we're going to go right directly on top of where we placed down the liquid highlighter. Ooh, honey, oh. And you guys, look at that glow. Seriously, it's crazy, right? I'm gonna pop on a little bit of pink blush, and this one is Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Rose. Rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Crank somebody up. We've got to get it on. Ooh, I also forgot to nose contour, so I'm taking the Maybelline powder. Okay, and then for our inner corner highlight, I wanted to go back into the Just My Luck palette from ColourPop and take Mary Jane, that middle shade, and we're gonna pop that into the inner corner. It's gonna look so good. Yes, matcha. Yes, matcha vibes. So impressed with this palette, honestly. It's so pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of Dose of Colors Lucky eyeliner and line the waterline. And this is LA Girl lip liner in the shade Cafe. I love a good like wooden pencil, like more of a classic kohl pencil, just because I feel like I have more control over the lines. I am so hungry right now, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Comment your favorite food, because I'm so hungry and I'm like dreaming about food right now. So then I'm gonna top that off with one of my OG faves, NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. Also, you guys, when is prom season? I really wanna know this year because last year I did a whole prom look and I really liked how it turned out, honestly. And then most people were commenting that like their prom had already happened. So let me know when your prom is down below because I really do wanna do another prom tutorial this year. I need to plan ahead this time. Alrighty, and then we're gonna just... And then me, missed it, baby, one more time. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for watching, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe down below if you want to see more videos from me, and also thank you to DHC for partnering with me on this video, and I will see you guys next time. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. Here's Roxy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. pretty. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel.